Let me start this one from a moment you feel, not just here, when you hit play and everything still sounds good, but it doesn't stop you. Klipsch reference Premier RP-8000F II. This is for you if you're the kind of person who's grown tired of audio that settles instead of satisfies. You've sat through enough music and movie nights where something felt missing, even though every speaker in your room was doing its job. You can hear the difference between sound that's merely present and sound that actually commands attention. Before anything else, check the current price and availability. Tower speakers like these don't stay quietly available once people start realizing what they've been missing. You likely reached this because every compromise started to stack up. Maybe vocals felt boxed in. Maybe explosions sounded loud instead of impactful. Maybe bass felt shallow and unanchored. That quiet frustration, where sound is almost there but never convincing, that's the cue you need something that actually does the job, not just tries. The moment these speakers start playing, something shifts, not dramatically, but undeniably. Sound doesn't just leave the speakers, it projects into the room with confidence. You start hearing textures you never noticed before. The mid-range feels full but controlled. The highs sparkle without ever feeling harsh. And that low end? It's deep, defined, and energetic without being sloppy. Think about how this plays out day to day. Music that suddenly sounds layered, not smeared. Cinema soundtracks where every effect feels placed, not piled on. Quiet scenes that stay present instead of disappearing into silence. Even your favorite tracks start to feel richer because the speakers aren't hiding details anymore. This isn't about loudness. It's about authority. Once your room has that kind of presence, flatter setups start to sound like they're missing big pieces of the soundscape. If you've been circling this idea, don't wait for price swings or stock shifts to make the choice harder. You might hesitate thinking five-figure towers are too much for everyday listening. That doubt fades fast. These don't overwhelm, they inform. The more you listen, the more your system feels refined rather than tuned up. The unexpected benefit? A sense of resolution. You stop chasing clarity. You stop wondering if there's something better. You just know. Owning these feels like stepping into a category you don't walk back from. Not just speakers, anchors for your space. Sound feels expansive and confident, mid-range stays rich and natural, highs feel open without glare, bass hits deep with control, your room finally feels complete, needs space to breathe, not built for compact rooms. At some point, you stop scanning options and go with the experience you already know your ears have been asking for. Don't let this be the upgrade you delay, then wish you'd done every time a scene falls flat. Check availability, trust your instincts, and let your space finally sound the way it deserves.